Missions is just like making a big deal of God, just realizing what He has done in your life and just telling people about it.
God's way of bringing all people unto Himself for His glory. It started in Genesis and continued on to now.
Missions is God reconciling people to Himself.
Going to the ends of the earth to spread the gospel to everyone. And that doesn't necessarily mean just going and sharing the gospel and then leaving. It also means making disciples of the people there so that they can continue God's work once we leave.
He's invited us into that ministry of reconciliation of His lost sheep.
Wherever God calls you to share His gospel and His word.
Missions to me is a gift that we have as Christians, as believers, to go and preach the gospel to people who have never heard the name of Jesus.
As Christians, this is what we're called to do.
The mission of Team North Philippines is to go to Manila, and we will be doing prison ministry, street ministry.
Building relationships with the people in the Philippines and spending time with the boys at Children's Garden who have come from really rough family backgrounds. They come from living on the streets. And they get an opportunity to experience God's love in this home and be discipled and be radically transformed by who He is.
Just being a light in their lives after they've been through so much.
Sharing the gospel, building strong Christian relationships.
I am a firm believer that that ministry is doing God's work and doing it well, and I'm so happy to be a part of it.
And we're going to go to a women's prison and talk about the gospel with the women there. And we're also going to go to a girls' home.
I think this is going to be a perfect opportunity where I can really just put all my trust, all my faith into Him.
You can help by, first of all, praying for us before, during, and after the trip. We're going to need to be covered in prayer.
Prayer is really powerful, and it can really change this mission trip and the hearts of the people that are going to the missions.
Another thing you can do if you feel led to is support us.
Whether it's $5 or $5,000.
Pray for, most importantly, the boys we will be reaching out to. And I think just showing them love and showing them God's love is the most important thing.